Hello, welcome back to my channel. So we are starting this video in the car. I did want to start it in the apartment, and then when we were packing this morning, I was just very stressed. But as you can tell by the title of this video, this weekend, oh, today's Saturday, by the way. It's Saturday at like 10:45 in the morning. We are going to Houston because we got 2-day passes to the Renaissance Festival, the Texas Ren Fest. It's like the biggest Renaissance festival in the state, and we are going, and we are very excited. We're bringing Casper with us. He is gonna stay in the hotel because they don't allow dogs, and we have the cats set up because we're coming back tomorrow. It's a 2-hour and 46-minute drive. We are watching some YouTube, we're watching Swell Entertainment, and I'm about to do my makeup and also do some jewelry stuff, and I'm gonna show myself doing that, I think. If I'm able to put my camera up and have it stay up, then I'll show you guys. If not, sorry. Update, we're ready to go. So here's my makeup that you saw me doing. I put some braids in my hair, and hold on. Here's what I'm wearing. I like it enough. And this is Lexi's outfit. Okay, there's your update. We are gonna go. Oh yeah, we're in the hotel. The hotel is nice. Hold on. It's got 2 different rooms. And it's been a very long time since I've been in a hotel with multiple rooms. We walked in and it was just a couch, and I was like, oh, okay, we got a pull-out couch. There is your update, and now we're gonna go. Yo, this place is huge, and they're charging $5 for maps. Y'all, there are people dressed as chickens. I'm trying to record them. Hold on. There are 5 of them. So basically, we've been walking around shopping a little bit. I am ignoring my anxiety about filming in public right now because I am at the Ren Fest, and I have seen people in BDSM outfits and like no clothes, and also a lot of clothes. So I think it's okay if I can get stared at a little. We ran into a children's sword fighting. Anyway, so we found a map, and apparently they have German food. We're going to look for the German food because Lexi really wants German food, because if you don't remember, she did live in Germany for a few years, and she said she wants, if there's something called currywurst, she's gonna cry. I hope they have it. Not because I want to see her cry, I want her to be happy. Okay, guys, what I'm about to show you is scary, okay? I had a moment of weakness and I picked at something on my face, and now it's giant and ugly, and it's gonna be tomorrow me's issue to fix. We're back in the hotel, obviously. It's like 10 p.m. Here's our day 1 recap. It was not too cold, actually. We were really worried about if our outfits were gonna be suffice, but it was pretty good. The one thing that I didn't like, I don't mean to like start off negative. They like start closing the back half of it like an hour and a half early. And granted, it's fine because we're gonna be there all day tomorrow, so it doesn't matter. But like, we really wanted to walk through the, there's like a fairy forest, and we assumed, we were like, oh, well, that's gonna be like beautiful at nighttime. They're gonna have it lit up and stuff. But they didn't, and so it was like they wouldn't let us in. They wouldn't let us into that area of the park at all because apparently there's just not enough lighting in that part of like the grounds. Okay, sure, but you guys have been doing this for a really long fucking time. Add the lighting. That makes no sense. Add the lighting, especially because the event goes until 8 p.m.
I mean, for me, it was more of the person who told us.
Yeah, he was a fucking dick.
Yeah, he was not very nice.
Oh my god.
It.
And then Lexi was confused because he was fake as fuck. So she was trying to walk a different direction. Okay, so the entrance to like the part of the grounds that was closed, and the entrance to the forest are super close. So we thought he was just talking about like the forest. So she starts to walk over there, and he's like fucking body blocking her. He's like following her and like
And he
blocking
doesn't really
her.
say
I
anything.
wanted to be like, what the fuck are you doing,
He
weirdo?
just goes, it's closed. And I go, oh, okay. And then I turn and I try to walk. Because there's, mind you, there's a bunch of people over there still. So I kind of just went, I turned like literally, so like I was walking this direction. I turned like this.
Yeah.
And I went to walk, and he like got in front of me, and I was like, oh. And I like went to like step around him because I was confused. I didn't realize he was blocking me. I thought he had just stepped in front of me. He stepped in front of me again. He goes, it's closed. And I go, oh, like the whole thing? And he goes like, yes. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, what do you mean it's closed? It's open till, I said that. I was like, what do you mean it's closed? It's open till 8.
Well, it just
and he
would've been
didn't
nice,
like even
yeah.
really directly answer that either.
No, it would have been nice for him to be like, oh, this part's closed. We don't have a lot of lighting.
Yeah,
back
no,
here,
we had
so
to hear from like like just one of the vendors.
Yeah.
That like that's why that happens.
Yeah.
So fuck that guy. But other than that, it was pretty great.
Yeah, I liked it. It was a good introduction.
Yes.
So that we can like
Tomorrow will
really
be better.
take full advantage.
I will
tomorrow.
say, even in the better lit parts, I still think they could do more. There's just a lot of tree coverage, and I'm not saying get rid of the trees. I'm saying add some pretty fucking Christmas lights to the trees. Duh.
Yeah, it would have been nice for it to be better lit.
Yes.
For sure. And we recently have been to a place similar to like the Ren Fair grounds. It was up in a different state, but but it was pretty similar, I think, and it did have pretty good lighting.
Tomorrow will be better for the vlog because it'll be daytime, but also tomorrow will be more fun because we plan on getting there early, and we will be able to try more food things. For some reason, like a lot of the food places closed early. That's why we couldn't get the German food. But those potato pancakes were still good.
Yes, they were. I'm excited for the sauteed mushroom.
Yes, this vendor told us about these
Super nice.
sauteed
Super nice
mushrooms.
lady.
She was awesome too. All of, like, I think most people we talked to have been super, super nice. It's a very like carefree environment. Like I feel less anxious being perceived because I'm like, look around, look how everyone
Yeah.
looks right now, and it doesn't.
Yeah. People
like,
are
it's fine.
LARPing. People are wearing like either
Fursuits,
next to
we saw
nothing
furries.
or full fursuits, full
Yeah.
costume. It's pretty awesome.
And
people
I
are
love
friendly,
it.
friendly and talkative.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we had a nice couple behind us in line make friend with us, so that was nice.
Yeah, and I know the shopkeepers, like, it's their job to talk to you and sell you things, but a lot of them talk to us about a lot of other things
Yeah.
other than the stuff in
True.
their shop. So
Today was a good gauge for what we're gonna buy tomorrow. And we still didn't even get to see everything. And there was also some rides that we were thinking of doing, we ended up not doing. And there's also events that we're going to check the schedule for tomorrow so we can actually go to some of those. Because there was something either like starting or there was like something in the arena, but it wasn't like happening. And so we didn't really know what it was. So we're gonna look for that tomorrow. That'll be cool. We have things that we are planning on buying. We're finally getting our promise rings. I don't know if I've mentioned this. I have this ring. This is actually Lexi's ring on my finger because it's a promise ring because we have been trying to find promise rings for like months at this point, but we are very picky and we want to like fall in love with our own rings. And so I have a promise ring until we get our actual promise rings until we get married. We found a beautiful jewelry shop. I think it was called the King's Jeweler. Very beautiful stuff. So that's very exciting.
yes.
But yeah, now we're gonna call it a night. Good morning, everyone. It is the next morning. It's Sunday at 9:03 a.m. and we are already getting ready for the fair. Here is, oh, sorry, Casper's bowl. Here's my day 2 outfit. This is like the, well, not the base. This is the whole outfit, but I also have my cloak in the trunk of Lexi's car that I will also be wearing, which I'm so very excited. But I love this. I love this skirt. Oh, I need to fix this though because I have, okay, so let me break it down. I'm wearing 3 pieces. This is a little over piece of Lexi's. This is a Betsy Johnson dress that I thrifted, and on top of the dress is a skirt that I think I found on like Depop or something. But I wanna I'm trying to pin the dress under so it matches with like the slit of the skirt, because the skirt has these strings so it's adjustable. So like this is what it looks like regularly, which is still super cute, but I do want to drawstring it up. Now I'm gonna do my makeup. I'm debating of doing the same thing I did yesterday, which is honestly just like my everyday makeup, or if I want to do something a little bit different. I don't know, I'm trying to think of like if I want to do my makeup matching the outfit, or if I want to do something that matches the cloak, because my cloak is actually this beautiful like vibrant royal purple with gold detailing, which is not something I wear very often. So I'm gonna have to brainstorm that and charge my camera because it's about to die. So I'm actually not gonna show you guys me doing my makeup like I wanted to. Update, I did my hair, I did my makeup, I hate my hair and makeup, and I'm ready to go, let's go. Okay, I don't hate my makeup, but I do hate my hair. Okay, guys, I'm not grouchy anymore, okay? So, we can talk, hold on, here we go. So, I said yesterday that we were going to look at the event schedule, and we did. Side note, if you are interested in going to this Renaissance Festival, their website is fucking atrocious and so hard to, like, navigate, but Lexi was able to decode like the schedule. So we have 4 things that we are interested in seeing. One of them is called Pirate Burlesque. There's full steel combat in the arena. We will be going to that. There's something called Cirque Olympus. Don't know what that is, but that'll be cool. And then there is like a Birds of Prey show. And it's 11/11, guys, make a wish. Yeah, so there's your update. I'm gonna be filming more today because I know yesterday the lighting was messed up. Okay, BMW. And we're gonna do some more actual event-y things. And there's your update. We are like 30 minutes away.
From here, the secondary cable.
Yes.
Mixing a booty wag.
Oh my god.
And when you're wearing him, his feet go to the right angle and his toe line back and forth.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at this one. It has 2 heads.
I know.
Guys, we got more pets. Is his head moving? Her head moving?
Yeah. The side to side is harder than the up
It's
and down.
harder because it's against my like face. But yeah. Oh, and she has a tail.
Alright, and the African Alder Buzzer. Give him a big welcome. Here we go. Now this is called the African Alder Buzzer. What does he look like? Please keep hands down. More than ladies, I'd like to introduce everyone to Finn the Harris Hawk. Give him a big welcome. Now this one is unusual for a few reasons, actually a whole lot of reasons. I'd like to introduce everyone to Ray, the king vulture from South America. Get ready to duck, everyone. And here we go. I should also mention this particular bird does not like men in general.
Period.
Alright, everybody duck. Oh, come on. And he made it. Now, duck, 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 duck. What they started doing is shooting all the vultures they see, then poisoning the carcasses to kill off the rest of them. It has caused a worldwide decline in the numbers of vultures. If you have the ability to support organizations that do breed them in captivity, like 4vultures.org, we encourage you to do that. That would be greatly appreciated. Boys and ladies, have you enjoyed your Birds of Prey here this day?
Yeah.
So, solid cotton ball placed just so. Solid wooden stick. Magic motion. And we find that the solid has passed through the solid. For the second one, because you're all wondering this and you're all trying to figure out, I'll go ahead and show you where my trapdoor is. Obligatory magic motion. And we find that the first one has been joined by the second one. Now for the third one, because the third time is the charm, expert level. The ball passes through 2 cups and joins its friends at ground level. Aw, thank y'all.
Update. Also, guys, the lighting is not great, and I don't know what you'd want me to do about that because we are fucking outside, okay? It's cloudy. Anyway, update. It is almost 2:30. Oh, update. Guys, we got our promise rings. Here's mine. And there's the wrong one. I was like, oh my god, her promise ring. And then
Promise the theater. Oh.
and then that one's Lexi's. Yeah, get it in the light. It's so pretty. I feel like the camera doesn't capture how like pretty they are.
In front of
There
the
we
lens.
go. I needed it to focus. Because I got it to focus on yours, but not mine.
I don't know if you can see it in the light. You can see the green a bit. Mine is Labradorite.
Yes.
So it's very iridescent.
She also got this one for free because they were both in the sale section. But anyway, we are now in the fairy forest and we're gonna chill for a little bit because we're at one of the stages which has a dog show at 3.
We are foolhardy!
Foolhardy! A big round of applause.
Oh my god, stop.
Hi, Coconut! Hi, Coconut! Coconut is 5 years old. Her mother is a long-haired Chihuahua, and the sneaky neighbor dog was a Shih Tzu Poodle mix. So she is a Chi-Shih-Poo. Put your hands together and give it up for Peanut.
Oh my goodness.
Shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shake it off. Big round of applause for Chestnut.
Chestnut!
Give it up for Chestnut.
Yay,
You know what sounds really good right now? A hazelnut roll. Does that sound good to you? All right, let's see what she can do.
She's watching you.
Come here, Hazel. Mommy's got treat. Treat, 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 treat. Come here. Ready? Sit. Sit. Drop. For more color. Drop.
Oh, you're ready for fire! Yeah, we'll live tonight. Who will win this fight?
Babe, I think I just found the sport I'm gonna follow and do like fantasy, whatever this is. Fantasy steel combat. Oh my goodness. There's kettle corn up ahead.
I smell it.
Oh my god, look at that. That is so cute. Okay, update you guys. It is 6:17. We are eating dinner. This is, Lexi got a bucket of balls. So it's like a bread-shaped like bowl, and it has meatballs in it with marinara and parmesan. I don't remember what mine's called, but it is like thinly sliced grilled potatoes with veggies. There's like onions and bell peppers in it, and it's pretty good. It's supposed to come with cheese, but I obviously cannot eat cheese, so I didn't get cheese. We are eating these, and then we're gonna go over there to Castle Slayer because they have like a cool 3D maze thing that we're gonna do before we call it a day here. Guys, I don't know what you're seeing because this is a 3D maze, so we're wearing 3D glasses. Alrighty everyone, it is 9:09 p.m. We are pulling out of the hotel, meaning that our trip is ended. We already did our own little debrief just by ourselves on the way to the hotel after the Ren Fest, but to give a little recap, we both had a bunch of fun. We do think that going both days is ideal because day one was basically getting a lay of the land. The layout of the grounds isn't like insanely complicated, but there's so many people and different things going on at once in different alleyways, and it's all a lot. So there were places we went today that we hadn't even realized existed yesterday, and we thought that we walked almost everywhere yesterday. Overall, we loved it. We loved like the shows that we saw. We loved Foolhardy very much. We went through like this 3D castle thing. It was great. As for our, not critiques, as for suggestions, because we're going again. We're going next year too, because it was very fun. So as for our suggestions, we both agree that there needs to be more lighting, but we already talked about that. One thing that Lexi actually noticed that I agree with is the performers, the attractions. A lot of them had to like ask pretty hard and like sell pretty hard for tips. To be fair, we don't know if they're getting paid, we don't know what they're getting paid, but it does seem like they were all relying on it. They all had their own tip thing.
At least for their main, like, your main stage performers should not have to beg the audience for tips.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to ask for donations or to mention you have a tip jar, but when I say they sell it, like, they are selling it hard, which communicates to me that they're not being paid enough.
Yeah.
And if they're one of your main attractions, like, that is one of the only thing the Ren Fair offers for free. And if you're not paying them well enough and they're your main draw, then I'm just really not, like, I just don't like that.
Yeah, so that's something they can improve. I will say, there were some things I can eat. The food was still limited, which I'm just used to, so it's honestly not a huge deal for me, but if it is a big deal for you and you were thinking of going, it is pretty limited for the vegans and almost impossible for the gluten-free vegans. On top of that, the food stuff was also not necessarily disorganized, but definitely hard to find. They just don't have the best map system, which is also made worse by the lack of lighting when it gets dark, because something we noticed is that I don't even think the map that they had like out was accurate, because we were told yesterday by one of the vendors that a really good vegan option was these sauteed mushrooms, but she didn't remember which vendor sold them. So we ended up being able to look through someone's like little magazine, because this place doesn't just give out pamphlets with a map and an index of everything there. You have to pay $5 to get like a little magazine that has like the map, the attractions, like all the food and the menus, and like, yeah, it's a thorough breakdown, but I don't know. It's a very big place. I feel like something like that could/should be free. So we didn't pay for that, but we were able to look at someone, just like a nice vendor that we were talking to, and we found the mushrooms. We found the like place that they said they were, and then we went to the map that was listed, and it was not on the map. So we never found those mushrooms. But that's not to say that it wasn't fun and that it's like not a good festival. It was awesome.
There were a lot of positives.
Lot of positives. I would say the positives greatly outweigh the negatives.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm like stuck on the negatives is because I'm pretty sure this thing's been going on for a while. I feel like they should have it down by now, but maybe not.
The lighting for sure.
The lighting for sure, especially, dude, the walk to the car is not lit at all. So here's like where the fair is. This is a gravel road, and these lines all down it for like rows upon rows upon rows is more rows to park. So this main exit road does have lighting, but the paths that you take like from the parking from your car are completely black.
Yeah, because it's surrounded by trees.
Yeah, it is in the middle of the woods. So yeah, we still loved it. We still had a great time. It's not hard for it to be my favorite year going, because I've only gone twice, but It was definitely my favorite year going.
I've wanted to go to the Renaissance Fest for a really, really long time. So I was really excited to finally get to go. I am used to being like the most high-key person in a space. So like I am dressed like
Yes.
10, like I'm on 10, like
Yeah.
I'm into the space.
Some of these people are on 30.
Yes, I was so impressed. Like,
Yeah.
like how hard people go. It's
Yeah.
crazy, and so many people like do the full immersion thing. Which
It's
is so
awesome.
Yeah,
It
the
really-
vibes are great.
Great vibes. That's the thing. But like, when I say that like the pros, I am gonna turn this on.
Yeah,
If it's okay. Again, the pros severely outweigh the cons of the Texas Renaissance Festival. It feels just like such a, not like safe in, I don't know, not safe in like the actual physical security sense, but like it feels like a safe place. You know, I felt a lot less anxious there. Like, you guys know my struggle. I don't like filming in public. I don't talk to strangers. I don't even like really talking in public for the most part. And I felt safe. It was a safe space.
You talked to quite a few people actually.
I
More
did.
than I did.
I know. It gives me a little energy. I don't know. And there's so many, it's an opportunity to meet so many amazing like creatives too.
Yeah. Just top to bottom, it's creatives, right? From performers to vendors, like
Yeah.
to the people going, to the people who are working there. Like, yeah, it's really not a job. It doesn't seem like
Yeah.
for a lot of them. So it makes it super enjoyable just for everybody there, because it kind of just feels like we're all hanging out
Yes.
and playing pretend a little bit.
Very much so.
Yeah.
But that wraps up everything to say about our spontaneous weekend at the Texas Renaissance Festival. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let us know if there's anything you want us to do, because doing stuff is very fun. If you liked the video, give it a like and maybe comment and maybe subscribe to stick around. And there's my dog and there's my girlfriend. And now we're gonna go. Bye.